This one belted deep left field. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And there's two away.
Now batting, the center
Ty
fielder,
Cobb up now for the Tigers. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. Line drive. Young on the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're midway in the fourth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
The
really been
hitter,
playing well.
Richie Sexton.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they
Now
get the out.
Left fielder, Christian.
There was a bang-bang play at first, Siggy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference. Going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Yelich is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Braun goes 6'1", 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
0-2.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes a tumble and he hangs on.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Cortez back to work. That's to third. Molitor over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Hank Greenberg.
Next is the designated hitter, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now
stepping in the long ball threat, Miguel Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. Left field. Yelich on the move. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Bryce Terang. And that's downstairs and outside. That one hooked foul. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and
runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Next offering is downstairs. And that skips into dirt. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Man at first with one gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. That one at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence,
now
everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack flow, real dope, baby God, I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the businesses, my queen got a life of its own. Photosynthesis in your synthesis, my statements is potent. I'ma keep winning the ladder, it's false hope and get left bowling. Crap with the jaws open.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Number 42.
Pitching for
Andy
Detroit.
Cooper takes over on the mound.
42.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Up and in, 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oh.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. K-line snags it, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
K-line.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? It's what I feel like. I know it ain't right.
This to third. Molitor fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one fouled off. And he takes a strike. The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And now it's even up. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Mendez.
Number 42.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Jose
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Mendez ready to fire now. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's Christian Yelich. The MVP in 2018. The runner-up in 2019. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Tattooed and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. He goes down looking. Two down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, catcher,
Eric Haas
Eric.
up now for the Brewers.
Ha!
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No ball.
More and
Two
more
strikes.
guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one misses in the dirt. The other way. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Now
mound.
pitching
Nick
from the
Mears.
Brewers.
He pitched yesterday,
Number
and we'll
42.
see him once again.
Yeah.
Now here's the Detroit catcher,
Mears.
Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First
No,
pitch
that's
just
a ball.
misses. Mears,
One ball,
28
no
years
strike.
old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Action in the pen down there. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Uribe warming up as well. Now
Pinch
A.J.
hitting for
Hinch
Detroit.
making a move for
Number
pinch hitter.
42,
Lance Parrish.
Parrish.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And
No.
another ball.
2 balls. No strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. A soaring shot to center. 3rd home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Howard Johnson up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No ball.
one.
Always
strike.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now
Pinch
A.J.
hitting for the
Hinch
Tigers.
making a move for
Number
pinch hitter.
42,
Kirk
Kirk
Gibson.
Gibson.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. No question about this one. It's out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the order. Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the
Now
next
batter.
hitter, and a tough one at that.
Allen.
And here comes the Brewers
Trammell.
manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Mears departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen,
Number
Garrett
42.
Koenig.
Well, the best
Jared.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and
Koenig.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Zips it across,
Yep, he's out.
and that is out number 2.
Those plays can be tricky. They're
Now batting.
routine, but that doesn't mean it's
Designated
always going to
hitter,
be
Hank
smooth. He delivered a good
Greenberg.
play right there.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Hank Greenberg. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got
No ball.
such a good
1 strike.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ouch.
Hi.
He had
Back
2
at him.
strikes
Take
on
your
him,
base.
and he hit him.
Now batting.
Now here's
Third
the Tigers
baseman,
cleanup hitter,
Miguel
Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
He's already homered here in this one. Making
Now
a
running
move
at
at first.
for the
Coming in as the
Tigers.
pinch runner, Zach
Number
McKinstry.
42.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, save.
No, he's
That's
safe.
a stolen base. So the tying run at second. And 1-2 with a single base
ball,
runner
2
because of
strike.
all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the leadoff
the
man
second
for the
baseman,
Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Terang.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Mendez wheels and deals. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a really
batting,
good job
center
setting him
fielder.
up right there.
Now,
Pitcher and catcher working together to
Greenwood.
finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
The 1-0 from Mendez. In the air, right field. K-line trying to get there. And there's 2 away.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Now
his
batting,
highest
third
gear
baseman,
and go a long
Paul
way to track that one down.
Molitor.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball left side. and he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw.
First
2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you...
Reaching for it and brings it in. Milwaukee leaves one as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
42.
Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Tigers. the right
One-run
fielder,
game.
Al
Now it's the right fielder,
Kaline.
Al Kaline. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
No
did.
ball. 1 strike.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is
1 strike.
way outside. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th
Now
inning.
batting,
Down
the second
1.
baseman,
Any leadoff base
Labor.
runner really makes this
Torres.
inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. So Torque takes the win. 3 up, 3 down. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Robin Yount. Will Vest will take over
Now
here.
pitching for
Pretty
Detroit.
tight game, so they're looking for quality
Number
pitches out of
42.
him right here.
No,
Got to
that's
do
a
his
ball.
best to
Will
keep the score right where it
West.
is.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the
1-1.
count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's
2
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an
Now
individual
batting,
performance you
left
want to
fielder,
flush. He just
Christian.
hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Yelich.
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Yelich out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers.
the closer here in the ninth, Trevor
Number 42.
McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
McGill.
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Parrish
No ball.
swings through
One
it for
strike.
strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. That's a big first out right there,
Up
and
next
that
for the
changes
Tigers,
things.
the left
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. And
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
So up next, Alan Trout. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Oh, that plumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now batting. the
Go ahead
designated
run
hitter,
on base. Zach
McKinstry.
getting ready to hit. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance. And it comes here in the ninth. Close one, doesn't get the call.
No strike.
And it's 1-0. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
Number
Lou
42.
Whitaker.
Lou
He comes to the plate in a
Whitaker.
huge spot in this one. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to
Up
bear
next for the
down, make the
Tigers,
pitch, get
the
the
third
ground
baseman,
ball. Excellent
Miguel
piece of work.
Cabrera.
Cabrera in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 9-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Trevor McGill gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Pitching from
Aaron
the Brewers,
Ashby gets the call from the pen.
number 42.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here is Al Kaline. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
No strike.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Making a move at second base. Entering is the
Now
pinch
running
runner,
at second
John
base.
Donaldson.
Number 42, John Donaldson.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-6. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the catcher, Lance Parrish.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lance Parrish. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-6.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Ashby is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the Brewers,
Hudson on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
42.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ryan Hudson.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kirk Gibson, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to the left. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Tigers lead this one 13-6.
I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend it on. Got it on my neck.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The right fielder, Ryan.
Just wanna see that thing on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go fast.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Willie Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 42.
0-1.
Sometimes a hitter
Really?
will go up there and guess,
And
and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Next
3-2.
pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great fundamentals
Now
there at
batting,
first
the
base.
second
Textbook
baseman.
example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And ball 1. There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like
One
that,
ball,
you're
one
feeling
strike.
like you are in command.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden.
My love, it took you off the shelf now. Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand.